Welcome along to Brave Combat Federation 23. This is Noel O'Keefe, and I am joined by Phil Campbell and Kirk Janis. Gentlemen, our first fight of the evening sees Mohammad Aly, who is in the red and white Brave trunks, taking on the hometown favorite, Hassan Talal, who is wearing the black and gray trunks, a touch of gloves, and we're underway on this historic card.
No, I can just about hear you because this is an absolute cauldron of noise. These two fighters are the first fighters on the card. Oh, big overhand thrown by Hassan Talal.
Talal wasted no time, sat down on that right hand instantly. And again, the hometown fighter, the atmosphere here is electric. The first bout before a punch was thrown, this arena was full with the crowd chanting and singing, almost like being at a soccer game. The Jordanians are getting behind their fighters. You can expect every shot thrown and kick landed to be roared on here, Kirk.
Both these gentlemen are undefeated. Somebody's O is going to go in the next few minutes.
Hassan's out on a single leg here. He may switch levels.
Aly dug for that underhook and looked for the trip himself. Wasn't there. Talal, it'll be interesting to see. He's 2 years away from the cage, so adrenaline here with the crowd behind him as well. It'll be interesting to see how his emotions play here, Phil.
See, I think Mohammad Ali is doing the correct thing in this situation. He's initiated the clinch because Hassan Talal, yes, he's been away from the game since 2016, but his win in 2016 was voted the Arab MMA knockout of the year. So Mohammad Ali is obviously respectful of the striking game of Hassan Talal.
There's a nice elbow just off the break that time with Talal. Constantly working here, he's giving different looks, and Ali just trying to push forward.
Talal's really starting to take the pop out of the lead leg. You can already see the bruising starting on the inside leg. I think this could be the game plan.
Doing well just to get his head off center line, and as you said it, Phil, he goes back to that kick again, just misses with a wild left hook. But he's really set into his pattern already, while it looks like Ali just hasn't settled into the fight just as yet. Waiting for his moment, but that was another big body kick, Eric.
Kill that body, the head will die, and that's what we're seeing right before our eyes.
You can almost see Ali maybe making a mistake by standing in front of Talal. He's maybe settling into it a little bit more, maybe trying to find his rhythm, but he's a stationary target.
Ali's the older fighter at 38. As fighters age, they tend to warm up a little bit slower and can't last as long.
Up the knee almost, probably was more sore for the thrower of the kick in Ali that time. You've got to say Talal, considering the noise and goes fancy nobody at home, Ali shakes his head to it. But he's settled into it. The emotions haven't taken over where he was rushing, Phil. Both fighters seem to have really settled into the tempo of the fight. Catches the kick and throws big right hands. Gets Ali up against the cage.
And here we have the over-under position, one of the most grueling positions in the history of mixed martial arts. But I like what Mohammad Ali's doing with the head pressure. He's getting his head just underneath the chin of Hassan Talal to use that as a mechanism to control. You can see he's pulling down hard with that whizzer overhook, maybe as a snap down to circle off.
Hassan Talal is pulling ahead with his striking. I'd like to see him disengage here, get off the fence, go back to doing what he does best.
On the first break earlier in the round, he tried to separate with an elbow. Let's see, is that the option if he does go for that separation you're calling for, Kirk? Again, this is leaning his weight and trying to allow Ali to tire out his arms in defensive. Looking for a guillotine potentially there. Nice knee goes high as well. He's shown different looks constantly here to Mohammad Ali.
Yeah, just as you said, Noah, I really like the diversity of strikes that we're seeing from Hassan Talal. He's using his grappling to open up little pockets of space and to throw the strikes necessary. Very intelligent mixed martial arts from Hassan Talal.
And as you've seen it, even the little threat of the trip on the outside, and that's more so just to set up, allow him to, again, just to keep Ali constantly ticking, constantly worrying about what's going to come next. But so far, you got to say, Ali has done well to keep it where and not get taken down, fighting for underhooks.
Mohammad Ali standing a little bit too square for me. I'd like to see him split that base a little more.
Went down low for a single, but abandoned it when he seen it wasn't there. There's that knee again. Expect a separation in the combination maybe off this.
Again, just finding those little pockets of space now.
Ali just landed little short, sharp shots on the inside as well, just trying to keep Talal.
Thought about the outside trip. He's got double underhooks in. If he could score a takedown and leave a real exclamation point in this fight with 10 seconds to go.
That's the end of the first round, and both fighters embrace pride and honor and respect. And even Ali says, "You're going back to my corner." But it'll be interesting. What will he need to do to change that?
I would say that the decider here is going to be whether Hassan Talal becomes too confident. Muhammad Ali is a man who can hurt you from anywhere. If Hassan gets too confident by that first round, wasn't a 10-8, but it was definitely a strong 10-9. You could see his hands come down. You could see him distance managed less well, and that, I think, is the opportunity for Muhammad Ali to win this.
I think Muhammad Ali needs to be more aggressive, as we're seeing here. He can't be a sitting duck. He cannot be a stationary target for those heavy leg kicks from Hassan Talal.
He needs to be careful coming forward there as well. He was chasing his opponent with the chin high, so you can't chase, you have to cut off. So he just needs to be careful of that counter coming and that forward push. And here's the right hand, we got one! Followed by a right hook as well! And Hassan Talal